Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You got Specs here, and that's right, I am back after a 6 month hiatus or something like that. I don't know. I saw that one comment that was like, "Oh my god, where's Specs content?" and I was inspired. And no, I'm just kidding. I was okay. Look, I just took a break for season 7. All right, I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't feel like recording and playing at the same time, so yeah, that's why I didn't really record for season 7. But I'm not in the draft anymore. So season 8. I'm back to recording. Hopefully, I haven't lost my touch. I definitely have. But, we'll get it back over the course of the following weeks. Anyways, back here today with Season 8 UPDL Week 1 replays. For those of you who don't know, Season 8 is a little bit different. We are doing still, the format's still NatDax OU, but this season is tag team. So we have coaches joining up in pairs, and they have to draft, a pool of however many I think there's 14 Pokemon, and they're gonna have to split it up each week to fight a different team. How they split it up efficiently is up to them. But yeah, that's just the general idea of this draft. A little bit more, something we added to it though was that instead of each team having to split like that group of 14 and all those Pokemon are shared between them, we did add each person on the team will have their own specific individual pool of 3 Pokemon, and then they also have the shared pool for the rest of them that they get to split. But the individual Pokemon are specific to that coach only on that team, and so it should help with prepping when like, okay, this person has 3 specific mons. Most likely they're going to bring X and Y on the shared pool to help support those 3 individual mons and blah blah blah, stuff like that. But yeah, so anyways, with that out of the way, hopefully that was a decent explanation. We can finally go ahead and get started with the week 1 replays. So this is the Slowbro X Emboars versus the Melemele Melmetals. Yeah, that's right. Okay. And since it's team battles and there's 2 people per team, it's going to be 2 battles per team battle. Like you got 2 teams, they have 2 people, and then they fight. So there's 2 battles per team per week. So yeah, you get it. I think you get it. I barely get it. I don't get it. I don't know. Anyways, so this is just the first battle. More specifically, it's going to be Ghetto Flash on this side versus Sad Boy on the other side. So let's go ahead and get this started with Claydol versus Slowking. Okay, so anyways, I forgot to talk about the teams themselves. This is probably more so like a Veil team here. I mean, obviously there's a Ninetales there, but like you also got the Regi, so like and Baxcalibur, so this is definitely like a snow offense team. But the team is pretty slow, most likely because this team is a very much so dedicated Trick Room team here. From the looks of it, you got slow mons like Surfetch, Mega Mawile, Runerigus, and Slowking are probably the Trick Room setters. So yeah, Poke Awesome most likely will be adapting towards that. Yeah, so Claydol lead. He might have a Trick Room of his own, most likely, I have to guess. And then, like, Claydol would be his Trick Room setter. And then, yeah. Okay. Anyways, he goes for the Imprisoned Turbo, which is actually pretty cool. Most likely he was trying to block the Trick Room from Slowking, but unfortunately, Sad Boy does decide to just go for the Skull round 1. Gets that nice damage off on Claydol, and unfortunately, Imprisoned Strat doesn't quite work out. I think Sad Boy knows at that point, like, oh, he's trying to block my Trick Room, so I'm just gonna keep spamming Skull and trying to wear down this Claydol. So Poke Awesome does make the swap to Fortress here. I just go for Future Sight instead of Scald. As for Scald on this turn, no burn on either Scald yet, and Fortress is going to set up rocks. No item revealed most likely means it's going to be Rocky Helmet. At least it's definitely not leftovers. So yeah. Anyways, Fortress is going to be starting to set up those hazards as the Slowking finally does go for Trick Room on turn 4. Now that I'm looking at it though, hazards, you got Stealth Rock and Spikes up on this side. And I don't think Sad Boy really has any removal, so this is going to be pretty rough for him to deal with. Like, I really doubt all these mons are heavy-duty boots. So, yeah, no removal on your team is really going to be bad, especially when you're fighting Fortress. Like, yeah. Anyways, Fortress is going to pivot out here and go into Ninetales as the Slowking decides to teleport. Which, okay, yeah, that was kind of obvious after you triggered me. As Mawile is going to come in here. Okay, definitely going to be going for either an Iron Head or a Star Stance. Ninetales really definitely cannot stay in here. Yeah, Mala just does go for the Iron Head, and it will two-shot the Fortress from the looks of it. Fortress is going to be able to get a second layer of spikes up, though, before it goes down. Okay, for some reason the spikes aren't displaying, but trust me, there's 2 layers of spikes there. And his Excalibur going to come in the Trick Room, but it is actually slower than the Mawile, or I guess faster in this case, because most likely an Iron Ball is on the Excalibur, and yeah, Mawile does go down. Or I guess it could have been Mawile as a fast Mawile, which doesn't make any sense, but... Yeah, okay, yeah, Excalibur most likely will be Iron Ball here, and it does get to underspeed the Mawile and Trick Room, which allows it to pick up the KO. A very smart prep from Ghetto Flash here. Anyways, Surfetch is coming in here, trying to go for probably a Choice Band Close Combat. It will pretty much two-shot the Claydol, but this Surfetch most likely is slower than the Claydol. Most likely they're both min speed, so Claydol will be able to freely go for a psychic move here, as Runerigus comes in. Okay, no, goes for Scorching Sands, I guess trying to go for the burn, or maybe he just doesn't have a psychic move. Anyways, Runerigus, let's see here, he's going to go for Scorching Sands again, gets the burn this time as the Runerigus goes for Stealth Rock. Okay, and okay, Claydol is just, okay, I guess they're just being sacked to get chip on the Runerigus. Fair enough. I don't think Claydol was super useful in this game, so it's kind of fine to throw it out. Also, Sash Claydol it's a choice. It's a choice. I don't know. I don't really know what he was trying to dodge there. Anyways, or trying to not get one shot by. Anyways, Ninetales comes out. Dragalge comes out in response, but Ninetales will be able to get off the Veil before. Yeah. As you can see, yeah, there is spikes here. It's okay, but I don't know. I don't know why it's not being displayed. That's kind of weird. Anyways, Ninetales is gonna go for the Baton Pass here, and Slowking comes in, the Galar version this time. As Dragalge goes for Flip Turn, Runerigus comes in. After the burn, Runerigus definitely isn't gonna be threatening Slowking Galar here, even with Stab Poltergeist. So and Veil is up as well. So yeah, that's doing nothing. It's bouncing off. And Slowking Galar is actually gonna go for Ice Beam and pick up the KO. Interesting. I know Slowking has a lot of moves, but usually you don't see a lot of offensive tools on Slowking. Especially yeah, I don't know. Anyways, Ice Beam comes out, kills the Runerigus. Slowking goes for Scald, and the Slowking Galar goes for Chilly Reception, goes into the Regice here with Ice Body and Leftovers. Oh, that's a little fun set. And Charge Beam. Interesting. Okay, so we are going to be seeing, hopefully, special attack rises here from the Regice. Doesn't get any in 2 turns, though, and the Surfetch is going to come back in here. No snow means that Regice, even with the Veil, I don't think Regice is going to be taking this close combat too well. And yeah, it barely eats that up. It goes for a count. Okay. That was heat. Goes for the counter. That was actually pretty cool. Yeah, is able to pick up that KO on Surfetch. Unfortunately, it does go down to the future site afterwards, but that was pretty worth. I'd say. Anyways, Ninetales is going to come back in here against the Victini, who's going to Terra Steel. Oh yeah, Terra is back in this format as well. It's just low tiers that can Terra only, and yeah. Anyways, forgot to mention that though. Just had to throw that in there. Anyways, Terra Blast Steel comes out trying to snipe that Ninetales, but Pokeawesome does anticipate that, goes into Slowking. Yeah, eats up the Thunderbolt and goes for Fire Blast, but it is not going to live the second one. So it's going to go down there. Ninetales is coming back in here, most likely just to set up Veil. Oh no, it goes over Moonblast. Okay, actually, yeah, that makes sense. Since everything else is slower, you just go the Moonblast and then set up the Veil and then go into your Excalibur to win, I'm assuming. Yeah, okay, Veil comes up and Ninetales just gonna go for Freeze Dry. Less nasty Freeze because it doesn't matter. Anyways, Future Sight comes out. Freeze Dry, Scald. Scald's not going to kill here. Didn't get a burn. Okay, so he is just going to 1v1 the Slowking with a Ninetales. And Ninetales goes down to Future Sight, which means Excalibur is going to come here and... Is it slower? Oh, he has Ice Shark. Doesn't matter. Alright, looks like that is a win for Ghetto Flash here on his first battle. Nice job. I really like the tech here, honestly. Imprison was a good idea. I really like the idea. I don't really agree with Focus Sash, though. But Imprison Trick Room, I'm assuming it's Trick Room Imprison. That was actually a pretty smart idea. I like the counter on Regice. Charge Beam, yeah, take it or leave it. And then Baton Pass on Ninetales is actually a pretty smart choice, too. But yeah, the main thing here that Ghetto Flash got was that Fortress bringing a lot of hazards to Sad Boy's team, who didn't have removal. That was a very big problem for Sad Boy to deal with. So yeah. Overall, a pretty well played game on both ends, though. So we can go ahead and move on to the second half. Wait, no. Yeah. This is also. Yeah, I did this right. Wait, hold on. I need to make sure this is the right team. One second. This isn't scuffed. I trust me. Okay, yeah. Okay, second half of Slowbro x Emboars versus the Melemele Melmetals. They must have did that. I think they did that name on purpose. Okay, anyways. Oh, of course it was on purpose. Anyways, I just swapped it around so it's still Slowbro x Emboars on one side, on the left side, versus Melemele Melmetals on the second side. So just to be a little less confusing. Anyways, we can go ahead and start with the next match here. Looks like another Trick Room based team. Okay, so yeah, I think Mandelbra and Sad Boy have the same. I just drafted Trick Room this season. Yeah, good for them. We'll see how it plays out. Trick Room, generally speaking, isn't very good as a full play style. It's more on the niche side, but you know it's draft, so anything can really work as long as you prep well. But yeah, anyways, Mandelbra on this end here. Wait. Sorry, not Metal. 8-bit, I think, it's 8-bit runner. He's got a, this looks like a rain team, but there's no rain center, so we'll see how that works out. Anyways, Porygon 2 is going to lead off against the Toxicroak. Oh, that's not, that's not good for the Porygon. We're just going to see the, does that Choice Band close combat? That's just one-shots the Porygon? Damn, okay, no item. It might be Choice Band, actually. But yeah, Porygon goes down right away. Yeah, that's pretty good for the 8-bit runner here. New member, by the way, welcome. How's it going? How's it hanging? Anyways, we are going to see the Misty Surge, Misty Sea Weezing Galar come out, get the Spidef boost from the sea as the Spiritomb goes for Trick Room, and Ursaluna comes in here on the Strange team. Because of Mystery Terrain is up, though, Ursaluna won't be able to get its guts off, though, because, you know, can't get status. So yeah, Facade ain't doing anything here. I have no idea why I went for with Destiny Bond there, but okay, sure. Anyway, Spiritomb, I guess, yeah, okay, maybe he's like, I live the next headlong rush, and then he goes for okay, yeah, that makes sense actually. You know what, fair enough. I'm being stupid. Although he could just go for Swords Dance though on the next turn. You know what? Not my business. Anyways, Spiritomb gonna come back in here as the Weezing goes for Strange team. Does get a lot of damage off here. This might be a 2-shot. Well, I mean, it definitely is a 2-shot. Come on, man. I know the terrain isn't up in the sense of the, like, it isn't being shown, but, like, come on. You can't be making those. Okay, well, alright. Well, Will-O-Wisp does get blocked. I mean, yeah, you should have noticed Mr. Terrain was up since your Ursaluna didn't get burned from his flamethrower, from its flame orb. I don't know what I'm saying. Gibberish. Anyway, Spiritomb is going to go down to this follow-up Strange team. Mr. Terrain does end this turn. We're going to see the Bronze on here as Overheat comes out. Doesn't do too much. I kind of expected more, but it is a Weezing Galar. I honestly don't know. I honestly don't know if it's heat-proof or not. I can't tell. But anyways, Soft Rock, another Destiny Bond comes out as the Trick Room comes. Okay, yeah, Destiny Bond's really not working out for you, man. I don't know. Anyways, Overheat comes out again. Volcanion is going to eat that up pretty easily. Okay, Destiny Bond here. No, he does a Ground Shock. Earth Power comes out and does... Yeah, you should have gone for Destiny Bond on that turn. Okay, whatever. And he does get some good damage off of Volcanion, but Volcanion is going to kill the Weezing Galar. Alright. Thunderous comes in here trying to go for that Thunderbolt. No, he goes for Defog. It is Boots. Interesting. And Prankster. Okay, maybe this is the setter. Yeah, this might be the rain setter with with like Rain Dance and then like Volt Switch or something. That could be it. Goes for Taunt, so he can't go for Rocks again. Very nice. And Trick Room does end, so yeah, Trick Room is not gonna stay up. He goes for the U-turn. Okay, yeah, brings U-turn instead of Volt Switch, so he doesn't get blocked by Ursaluna when trying to pivot. Very smart. Toxicroak comes back in here and goes. Now there's no more close combat resistance. Spiritomb is down, so yeah, I think this is pick a sack. Oh, we got Terra Dark just for the kicks, I guess. I don't really know why I went for Terra Dark. But yeah, Close Combat is gonna two-shot the Bronzong. It did barely live, which is kind of impressive. But anyways, Volcanian's gonna come back in here. Close Combat is just gonna kill again. I think everything kind of dies at this point. They're both weak to fighting. Close Combat does knock out the Tyrantrum. I really doubt Ursaluna at 70% is going to take it, so I think this is a win for the 8-bit runner, and it is. So, Slowbro X Emboars gets 2 wins this week, which very nice. And yeah, this one's a pretty dominant 5-0 as well. They probably could have 6-0 too if they were trying to get a 6-0, but yeah. I guess yeah, they had a Quagsire for the Volcanion or something like that. Alright. Anyways, though, yeah, Toxicroak just kind of ate up the competition here. I don't really know what else to say. But to be fair, like, most of the mons here were just weak to fighting, or just... Yeah, we had 3 fighting weeks and 2 neutrals, and then 1 immunity. So yeah, you definitely needed to keep Spiritomb alive in order to make sure you didn't get swept by Toxicroak here, especially since you knew it was Choice Man Close Combat after your Porygon 2 died in 1 shot. So, yeah. Other than that, you know, I don't think there was really a lot he could have done. But aside from keeping the Spiritomb alive to prevent this Toxicroak from winning. But yeah. The thing with Trick Room teams, though, is that you really need to take momentum early on. And I will say that Manor didn't really take that advantage much at all. He was just kind of like letting 8-bit runner play his pace. They're playing at 8-bit runner's pace instead of Manor's pace, which is not the thing you want when you're doing Trick Room. But anyways, let's go ahead and move on to the next 2 battles for the next teams. This is the Texas Turtwigs versus the Moonlit Malie Muks, not Monks. My bad. Muck. I swear it's Muck. Anyways, yeah, it's specifically Terra versus Wiggly. Let's go ahead and get started. We got a little bit of a Sun team here and more of a balanced team. All right, let's just go ahead and see what happens. We're going to see Torkoal lead off against the Iron Treads here. Earthquake not going to quite kill with Torkoal here. And okay, we have an Overheat. But the Iron Treads is Sash, so Torkoal isn't going to be able to kill a Jetpack. Okay. While I like that, the Jetpack is pretty cool with Overheat. I do like that. However, this is a Sun team, and you have a Chlorophyll on, and you really need Sun Up as much as possible. I will say Torkoal should pretty much always be Heat Rock. Especially since it's the only Sun Setter on this team from the looks of it. So, you know, just keep that in mind. But I like the tech. Anyways, we're going to move on. Great Tusk is going to come in here against the Iron Treads. It's not going to be faster, though, because it got the... Well, it could be Scarf, I suppose. It's not Scarf. And Great Tusk is going to go for the CC, and yeah, I think a Rapid Spin should have come out here from the Great Tusk, I'll be honest. Like, I think Treads either just goes for damage, which, you know, not much you can do at this point, or will go for rocks. So I think Great Tusk definitely should have just gone for the spin there, especially since I don't remember what the Terras are on this team, but if Wiggly had a Terra Ghost somewhere, they could potentially use that to block spin. But you could have spun earlier to make sure you A, kill the Rock Setter, and B, get extra. Yeah, make sure you can't get spin blocked later. But anyways, Iron Treads does go down here. Kilowattrel is going to come in here as the Lantern comes in, which is a very good counter to this thing. So very nicely played. Nice check bringing, I guess. Lantern is going to go for the Skull. It's not going to do jack shit in the sun, but it does get the burn. Maybe because the sun's up, you know. It's like even hotter than usual. Okay, but anyways, is Black Sludge Muck? Okay. Goes for the knockoff on the Protect. I guess Terra's just trying to scout what the items are. Not the items, the moves. Anyways, Muck's gonna swap out here as Torkoal comes back in to die. Yet again, this is why I think you should have been Heat Rock. Like, you would have had 3 more turns to Sun after this. You could have gone into, like, your Houndoom. You could have done, I don't know, whatever. Actually, well, Great Tusk makes the most sense here, but you get my point. Anyways, Great Tusk is gonna come in now. Probably gonna go for a spin kill. Well, not a spin kill. He's just gonna go for spin. But yeah, Muck goes for the Protect. Interesting choice. A lot of Protect. Well, actually, no. I will say Protect is a great. Okay, the second Protect doesn't make much sense. But I will say Protect is a good choice for weather teams or like other like teams where they rely on a terrain or weather. or like Trick Room. It's just really good for stalling turns out, and it gives you time to... well, yeah, it just stalls out turns. It's just really good that way. Anyways, the second Protect, though, doesn't make a lot of sense, and Great Tusk is able to get a spin without much punishment here, and now they're free to go for, like, you know, like, actual moves. I don't know why he's going for... He's going for spin again, I guess, just to be faster and, like, start killing things, I suppose. I don't know. But yeah, this is, again, this is, like, the problem with running not... Okay, I need to stop talking about Heat Rock on Torkoal. But I think I made my point clear. Like, your opponent can just stall you out for, like, 3 turns out of the 5 very easily with Protect, you know? Anyways, another spin comes out. Sun does end on this turn, so that means no more Sun for Terra at this point. Houndoom's gonna swap in here on the... Okay, that Protect is... okay, this is too much Protect at this point. Now you're just not doing anything. Yeah, especially since Sun's over. He's just trying to get more leftovers recovery, to be fair, but like, yeah, anyways. I think you should just kind of take initiative and start hitting things. Anyways, Dark Pulse comes, Fire Blast Dark Pulse is going to knock out the Muk here, and Keldeo is going to go for the Sacred Sword against the Lantern, who is taking it quite well. Flagon's going to swap in here on the Skull. Does he get the burn? No burn. Alright. Flagon... Oh, Protect on this end. Okay. Protect against the Earthquake. I mean, I wouldn't really click Protect here on a Mon that can Dragon Dance. Case in point. He does go for another Skull. Does he get the burn this time? No burn. Alright, so you got a +1 Flagon you have to deal with. And, okay, they do sack the Lantern here. Most likely some sort of Scarf Mon's coming. Oh, no, Great Tusk. Yeah, that does tank. That does tank Flagon. Goes for the CC. It does look like it might two-shot the Mesprit, but Mesprit's almost definitely going to go for Protect on this turn. Oh, no, they go for Terra Fairy Shadow Ball. Why Shadow Ball? Why don't you just... I don't even know why it's Shadow Ball, I'm going to be honest with you. That doesn't make any sense. Like, if you're going to predict the Great Tusk Day, and you just go for, like, your... like Dazzling Gleam or whatever if you have it. I mean, your Terra Fairy, I feel like you would have that or something. But if you don't expect it to stay, you would just go for like Psychic, right? Or yeah, you can still go for Dazzling Gleam against the Houndoom too. I don't know. That's whatever. Not my business. Anyways, he's gonna go for Protect again, which is also dangerous because this is a mod that can click Nasty Plot, and your team isn't your... Okay, well, not your entire team is slower, but like, you get my point. That's kind of scary. Anyways, he's just gonna go for Fire Blast. Swapping out to Keldeo, which is a good check. Alright. And we're gonna see the Destiny Bond from the Houndoom, and it is going to be able to get off. It's able to get off his Destiny Bond and kill the Keldeo. So that's actually pretty big. I don't really know how Terra was gonna deal with the Keldeo outside of that. Anyways, we got the Typhlosion coming in against the Mesprit. Protect again. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna save you against Eruption. And his Eruption's gonna kill the Mesprit for sure. I'm assuming this is Scarf Typhlosion. Oh. Is it not Scarf? Or is the Kilowatt Scarf? I doubt the Kilowatt was gonna be Scarf, right? I don't know. I don't know though. Anyways, 2 Air Slashes comes out. It is going to be able to... It is still getting knocked out by Typhlosion Eruption. And Flagon is going to go for the Dragon Dance on... Well, I don't know why Terra's still staying in, I'm going to be honest with you. Terra again. Wait, this is not my music. Hold on. I'll be right back. Anyways, sorry, I'm back. I had to fix the music. I somehow went off of my playlist, so that was weird. Anyways, we're back here though. +2 dual wing beats, doing quite a bit of damage to the Great Tusk, but is not gonna kill because Great Tusk has a shit ton of defense. So that is the end of that match. Anyways, yeah, I think Wiggly. Yeah, I mean, okay, I understand bringing a lot of Protect, but I don't understand clicking it. Okay, no, I understand. You know, you're just trying to get leftovers recovery and all that, but like. There's like a lot of empty turns where Terra could have clicked something really nasty, and like you would have been in a very bad spot. As for Terra, Heat Rock. That's really it. That's really all I have to say. Especially on this type of team, you have so many Pokemon that really want to take advantage of the sun. You have to bring Heat Rock. It's not a negotiable thing. like you had no sun. Your team was basically at half power for like the rest of the game after like turn like 15. You know. But anyways, we're just gonna move on to the next game here, which is the second half of Texas Turtwigs versus the Moonlit Malie Muks. It's already on the right side, so let's just go ahead and get started. Yeah, alright. I'm gonna see the Ninetales lead off against the Cutie Fly, which, on second thought, pretty good choice. I don't know if Pheasantipede gets removal, but if it doesn't, Cutie Fly is yeah, webs are really good here. It's definitely Sash too, unless the Ninetales is like, I don't think there's a I don't think there's a fire move that's multi-hit. So anyways, Weather Ball is gonna bring it down to Sash, but Cutie Fly is going to get the webs, and that's gonna be pretty hard for Grinning to try to deal with, especially since you have stuff like Lopunny and Victini and Roaring Moon, all these things that I really want to be fast. So yeah. Anyways, Diance's gonna come in here, probably just gonna go for that rock move. We'll see though. It's Mega Diancie, right? Yeah, okay, Mega Diancie goes for Diamond Storm. It is gonna do quite a lot of damage, and unless this Roaring Moon Scarf, it is gonna kill. Oh, okay, he's scouting for it. Fine. Iron Head comes out, going to not do much against Moltres, because obviously it's Leftovers Moltres. That is that is okay. I don't know the Texas Turtwigs team, but they must not have rocks, I guess, because otherwise this is quite a risky play to bring a not heavy duty boost Moltres. But you know, if the opportunity calls for it, you know, that's great. Anyways, Diance's gonna come back in here on the Lopunny. Yeah, I don't know what Great Charge is doing. He's definitely slower. Yeah. You have a pretty free switch into Pheasantipede, I think it. Well, it definitely takes Moonblast pretty well. I don't know about anything else though. Anyways, sorry, I don't know much about Pheasantipede. I'll be honest, I haven't played much of Gen 9. So, anyways, Ludicolo. I have no idea what it's doing here in a Sun team, but we will see. Anyways, Fake Out. Okay. Kind of a waste of your own Sun turns, I'll be honest with you. But anyways. Ice Beam comes out trying to snipe that Rotom Mo. No dice though. Moltres probably just go. What the fuck? Brave Bird Moltres. I haven't seen that in a while. Alright, well, gets the kill on the Ludicolo, so I guess it's working out. Victini's gonna come in here, almost definitely gonna go for a Bolt Trick or U-turn. And that is a pretty nasty mix. Miss. I can't words today, but yeah, 85% accuracy plus Victory Star is not good enough apparently. Second Bolt Strike is gonna land, and as you can see, that would have killed the Moltres. He does get a para at least to compensate a little bit, but you know, Moltres should be dead. So, anyways, Diamond Sword's gonna come out. Victini is still slower, even with the Scarf than Diancie. Pheasantipede is gonna come out here. Oh, well, we can see how well it takes Diamond Sword. Okay, well, it doesn't take it too poorly. It's still pretty bad though, and no leftovers, and no boots. I have no idea what this Pheasantipede item is. Diamond Storm, he's just spamming it, getting the defense raises. Moonblast is going to do quite a bit with the crit, but no dice on the kill. Ninetales is going to be sacked, I suppose, but I think this game is over. Unless it's Scarf Roaring Moon. I don't think it's Scarf though. We'll see. Yeah, it's not Scarf. Yeah, that game's done. Okay, well, yeah, webs, really annoying. To be fair, this should have been a 5-0, but this is our first 6-0 because Victini apparently needs glasses. So, yeah. Funny thing is that joke, like, if he put on a wide lens, and I think Pulse Strike would have landed, thanks to Victory Star post that. Anyways, actually, I need to do the math on that. So 85. Yeah, I think it would have landed. Anyways, we're not here to debate prescription glasses for Victini though. Yeah, webs are just webs and no removal, just really hard for Grinning Chart to deal with. And Diancie had a fantastic matchup into here as well, I'm not gonna lie. Diamond Storm plus Moonblast basically smokes literally everything, as you could clearly see. So yeah, I guess that was just kind of an L matchup, I'll be honest with you. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and move on into the next set of battles here. We got the Shedinjas, I think, versus the Mystic Manor. Yeah, I think I got that. Alright, so first off, we got Zan against Astro. Yeah, looks like a little grassy terrain based team here versus some fat shit and a Lucha. I don't know. Naivor is going to lead off against Terapagos here. This is a perfect opportunity to just go for U-turn, get rid of the Terra Shell. But Astro's not going to let that happen. The Lone Mole is coming in to tank the U-turn. As Rillaboom comes in, most likely Rillaboom going to go for a U-turn or a knockoff here because, you know, obviously. Lone Mole does click Protect just to scout and decides to go into Overquilt, which, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, gets a knockoff there. Gets rid of the Black Sludge, which is good for Zan. But yeah. Spikes go up from the Overquill. Noivern probably going to go either for another U-turn or just, okay, just go for the Draco right off the bat. Does break the Terra Shell that way and most likely going to U-turn here out into, I don't fucking know. Okay, goes to Incineroar here. It does have, yes, it's AV. Incineroar is like a good general answer to everything, I suppose. We're going to see a double here from Astro into the Terrapagos. I mean, not Terrapagos, Overquill. Fake out. Ooh, okay. Spikes come out against the Incineroar, and then Incineroar goes for the Overheat. Does take a lot of damage. Takes a lot of HP off of the Overquill here, which is going to be good for, is going to be helpful opening up the Rillaboom for later. Which, well, actually, no, there's a lot of things that's stopping the Rillaboom from doing a lot, but, yeah, you know. Anyways, Doublade comes in on the U-turn, very smart U-turn there, as Rowan Fan comes out, probably going to go for a Wisp or a Volt Switch. Goes for the Wisp on Terrapagos, you know. Doesn't really matter too much, Terrapagos usually runs special sets anyways. As the Rowan Fan goes for Facade? That's like, okay. I respect it. I respect it. I guess most likely Astro did want to swap in this thing into Rowan Fan in order to get the Facade. So, it's actually not a bad bring, honestly. Okay, that's kind of heat tech. I kind of like it. Anyways, Latias is going to come in here as the Rowan Fan is just going to go for the Volt Switch. As Noivern comes in here. Noivern is a faster dragon, but Zan does neglect to scout for a possible Scarf on the Latias. He did have a pretty free swap in into Metagross for any Scarf Draco Meteors from Latias, but unfortunately he forgets to scout for that, and that means Noivern is down, which is pretty bad. Noivern is really good in this matchup, I'm going to be honest. Especially you break the Terrapagos Terra Shell, like Draco just kind of goes hard. So losing that is pretty bad. Rillaboom's going to come in here, probably go for a knockoff or a U-turn. Hawlucha comes in, goes for the knockoff, and gets rid of the White Herb Hawlucha, so that actually does activate Hawlucha's Unburden anyways, so I guess one win. Metagross is going to come in here on the CC. Not going to quite do enough damage, especially if it has left. It doesn't, yeah, so Close Combat isn't going to two-shot from this range. Yeah, Metagross is just going to go for Second Fang anyways. Probably should go for Rocks at this point if you have it. No, goes for knock. Okay, also knockoff also worked. Didn't really love these. That's fair. But I think Rocks would have been probably a little bit better here. But you know, it's subjective. Was not actually subjective, but I'm too lazy to figure out the actual the best play. Anyways, Wish comes out on the flip turn. Or like Wish comes down after the flip turn. Slow flip turn into plus Wish is pretty nasty. Alomola, the flip turn's a very big buff for it. So yeah, Terrapagos goes back up to full. Well, he's gonna lose the Terra Shell again thanks to the burn. Anyways, Latias gonna come in here. Okay, on Metagross's knockoff, very good knockoff there. Well, actually, I don't. Yeah, Zadash was definitely gonna go for knockoff. I don't know why Asher went to Latias there. Anyways. Elijah's just gonna go over Healing Wish. Alright, sure. No, okay. Alright, Doublade comes in. takes the 1% Healing Wish. Now, the most useful Healing Wish of all time, I'm gonna be honest with you. Alright, anyways, Knockoff gets rid of the EV Light on Doublade as Doublade goes for the Sword Dance. A little bit scary here. Earthquake is going to do quite a bit of damage though. Sacred Sword not doing anything here. Into the Terra Water Shadow Sneak, which is going to be enough to knock out the Metagross. I didn't think Doublade would be able to knock out Metagross from that range, but you know what? Fair enough. Anyways, Rillaboom's going to come out here. Probably just going to go for the Grassy Glide, which is going to two-shot. Yeah, Hawlucha at this point. Terrapagos comes in. That's definitely going to get two-shot too. Yeah, I don't. that was a mistake. Overquill comes in, goes probably still going for Grass Glide. Yeah, like okay, but this is really good for Zan. Like everything's getting super weakened, and like you're getting closer and closer to like a Grassy Glide sweep. So yeah, this is great. This is really great. You have to swap out here though because you know obviously you're intimidated. 16%, not gonna be doing much. Sneasler comes in here on the Alomola, and we're gonna see a Swords Dance here as the Alomola goes for a Wish again. Okay, so he's gonna Wish Pass again most likely. I'd probably just Swords Dance again here, because he's going to Wish Pass. That was a mistake. Yeah. Yeah, like the Wish, you can't block the Wish Pass, but you can really smack whatever comes in to take said Wish. You know. Yeah, this Swords Dance is way too late, and Overcool has haze. Yeah. Yeah. You see, yeah, if you Swords Dance on this turn, you would have killed the Overcool on the next turn. If you Swords Dance on the turn here, if you Swords Dance here, you would have +3 or +4. The flip turn comes out, the Intimidate comes in, it's gonna be +3 after that. Yeah, so if you were +3 here, close combat kills the Overcool. Like you, damn, that was such a mistake. Oh god. I think you actually straight up won the game if you Swords Dance outside of a Skull Brew from Melemele, which I'm assuming that's its last move. But that was definitely a misplay. All right, whatever. You should Swords Dance. Okay, you should have Swords Dance on this turn too, though, because like Overcool can't really do a lot of damage to Sneasler, like just with the moves it has. Dark, you resist. Poison, you double resist. So like you should just go for Swords Dance. Any coverage moves it might have is not going to really do a lot of damage, and like yeah. You see CC did half. So if you Swords Dance again, you probably had a range to kill. Yeah, and then Liquidation wouldn't have done much damage to you. It would have done like 40%, so you'd have like 40% health back instead of 19. Yeah, yeah, this is this was a mistake. Anyways, Rillaboom's coming back in here for the swaps out again. I really don't see why he swapped out. He should have just went for Woodhammer. Okay, I don't know what's going on here. Like, okay. So like Rillaboom comes in, right? Melemele goes for Wish. Okay, I guess he was expecting Overkill to swap in, and then like it'll get his health back. Okay, but like, would you go to Sneasler or would you not go to Rowan Fan? Like, I think Rowan Fan's faster and you can get a Wisp off, right? I don't know. Or you could just full switch and predict a switch. Yeah, I think Rowan Fan would have been a better position. I don't. Or like you could have at least U-turned to get some chip. You know, I would have accepted Woodhammer or U-turn at that turn, but like I don't know either. I don't know. If you click Woodhammer here, that would have been such a great play though, because like Overquill gets 2-shot, it's slower. Everything else gets 1-shot. So like, yeah, that would have been a great turn. Yeah, I don't know. I think Zadash was like winning. He was like super winning, and like he's starting to like throw the game. Like the Sneasler should have already won the game at this point, though. Anyways, close combat comes out. Just Swords Dance. Just Swords Dance. Okay, well, okay. To be fair, maybe he thought. I think Skull might have killed from that range, so maybe that's why he went for CC. Still don't really agree with it, but you know, whatever. Everyone comes in on the flip. This Alomola is allergic to Quick Skull. I don't really know. And yeah, and now Hoosh is back up the full. Okay, Swords Dance comes out. Okay, that was a great play from Zadash though. Staying in on the Swords Dance with the Woodhammer. Okay, fair. And now you have to sack him on. Probably Redham or Sneasler. Yeah. Okay, fine. Okay, but then you come back into Rillaboom. Yeah, you go for the Glassy Clad. Okay, it does kill. Yeah. Okay. Well, you're back to basically where you started. Well, the Overquill. No. Okay, maybe not back exactly. Anyways, okay, goes into Incineroar here. Barbarage comes out, no poison. So yeah, Incineroar definitely goes for U-turn here. Yeah. Alright, back into Rillaboom. Yes, slam down that wood of the hammer. Don't take that out of context, please. Yeah, nothing happened here. We're a safe channel. Anyways, Woodhammer. Yeah, okay. Does a lot of damage, but Grassy Terrain will end this turn, so you're gonna have to swap out here. You know, you're close to... Does he get poison? He gets poison. I've never seen... Wow. Okay. I'll be honest. Okay, Let me preface this. I understand Bonds is a very hard game to get right. There's a lot of good plays that every player is gonna miss. I'm not immune to this. I've missed plenty of good plays in my time. However, this is. I think Zan had 3 different win cons at this point, and he refused to take any of them. So, yeah, okay, I'm assuming he just forgot Grassy Terrain ended, and therefore forgot that Woodhammer would not kill in this scenario. So, yeah, gets poisoned for his troubles. Yeah, that's quite unfortunate. Kinda deserved it, because, yeah. I mean, that was a really bad play. You shouldn't have stayed. Yeah, so I honestly don't feel bad that he got poisoned, I'll be honest. But life goes on. And at this point, he does get the kill on the Overquill, but it is too little too late. Rillaboom does not have enough HP to kill the rest of these mons. I think Melemele just kind of wins at this point. Just gotta like wait out the Rillaboom to die. And you have Protect, so pretty easy to do so. And then you just kind of win with it after Scalp burning everything. Anyways, Doublé comes in here. Honestly, I would have... Oh, wait, right. Glass Guard doesn't get priority if you're not in terrain. I forgot about that. So, okay, see? I make mistakes, too. Anyways. Fake out. I don't know why he faked out on that turn. I think U-turn would have been better. I guess he was just worried about taking a Sacred Sword. Okay, fine. Anyways, U-turn comes out, goes back into Sneasler here, which has to do a lot of damage at this point. He does live the flip turn after the Acro, but Doublé's coming back in, gets all of his hope back. Yeah, this is a game. Okay, yeah, Astro does not have to. I was like, oh my god, I should have Sacred Sword that. No, he doesn't have to. He doesn't have to play it. He doesn't have to play it aggressive. He can just play very, very safe in this position. Star Stance, yeah, sure, why not? U-turn, Sacred Sword is gonna pick up a kill. Yep. What? Rillaboom comes in. Yeah, you just stay in an SD. Yeah, you're sneak, not SD. But yeah, doesn't matter. Rillaboom. Oh, it's at 1%. Oh, Mola, protect. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It literally does not matter. There's no way this Rillaboom is going to be able to do anything for the rest of the game. It's at 1%. Grassy Terrain cannot out-heal it. Yeah, fake out. Who cares? Whatever. Oh, I'm just going to click Skull. I don't care. Yeah, this game's done. Overheat. Yeah, like, not doing anything. You need like 5 bajillion crits. U-turn. Doesn't matter. Does not matter at all. U-turn comes out, Rillaboom. Oh no, who cares? Even if he didn't flip turn there, like it was dead. Even if he clipped, you like wish. It doesn't matter. And now he lifts it back up to full. Oh, he's not even gonna take the kill with that. Okay, sure. He's gonna let him all. Yeah, Alombola basically carried this entire game. Fair enough. Yeah, I don't think we need to see that. All right. Yeah, okay, I pretty much outlined everything in this match already. Astro played very well, though. Right? The healing wish into Doublé was crazy, but... And Facade was... Oh, yeah, that was crazy bad. Although I don't think he had a... I think the rest of his team was already injured, so maybe he should just not have healing wish at all. He just gone for, like... Just gotten some damage on Metagross. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what to say. I kind of already said everything, so I'm just gonna move on. I don't wanna harp on it anymore. Anyways, part 2 of the Shedinjas versus. Wait, I forgot the name. The Ninja Penguin is throwing me the hell off. Mystic Manor, right? Okay, this is Arcana. I don't know. One of those pronunciations. Anyways, let's go ahead and get it started. We got the Masquerado leading off against the Moltres Galar. Yikes! Goes for the U-turn immediately. Yep. Doesn't proc Berserk. Diancie comes in. It is the regular Diancie, as the Moltres also goes for U-turn. Goes into the Sandy Shocks. Probably is going to see Rocks or Earth Power come out here. Thunderbolt. Option 3. Okay. I don't know what he was predicting. I'll be honest with you. I guess the Azul. Yeah, I guess. But like, yeah, Masquerado was like probably the most common switch in there. Another U-turn, predicting that the Masquerader wouldn't stay in and go for Flower Trick. Or honestly, I don't know why he didn't. Okay, I mean, yeah, you lose momentum against Arcanine. Fine, fucking fine. Well, whatever. As Azelf comes in on the body press. Yo, this is kind of spicy. What's going on? What's going on here? Okay. It's leftovers too. Why did he stay in? I'm so confused. If he clicked Flower Trick, you were dead. Alright, whatever. Anyways, Sandy Shock's gonna go down here to the Psychic. Okay, yeah, makes sense, Life Orb, yeah. As Moltres comes in, goes for another U-turn. Sure. U-turn. I guess you... Oh, it was Scarf. I just noticed. Yeah, if you were Scarf, why didn't you just click Dark Pulse? Wait. Whoa. Hold on. So that means the Masquerade Scarf too. Oh, okay. Yeah. Wait, so you knew the Masquerade was Scarf. Why didn't you just go for Dark Pulse? Or, not, Fury Wrath. Yeah, why didn't you just go for Fury Wrath and kill the Azel? You know what? World may never know. Anyways, Thunderwave on the Cryogonal. I guess, like, well, yeah, you go for Dark Pulse, you kill the Azel if, what, Diancie comes in? That's actually kind of... Whoa, actually, your team kind of gets 6 by Diancie. I didn't even notice. I mean, you gotta deal with it at some point. It's not like you can just, like, he could just stay in there. I don't have to let Diancie in. Anyways, you go for the Toxic, sure. Nice play, though. Going for Toxic instead of, like, Free Strike. And Diancie has Heal Ball. Okay. This is, good luck dealing with the Diancie. Anyways, Reflect, goes for Body Press. Oh, wait, no, he has Zamazenta. What am I saying? Yeah, you'll be fine. Terra Flying Aggron. Oh, well, shit. Okay, good read on the Stone Edge, though. Okay, with the Stone Edge. Fair enough. But he gets Thunderwave for his troubles. Diancie comes back in, Paralyzed, goes for Body Press. Not going for the what's the name of the move? Why, the whatever the shield move is, I forgot. Whatever. Body Press. Earth Power. I'm not commentating anymore. Hold on. Let me go back. Okay, yeah, +1. Body Press. Yeah, it does a lot of damage. We're going to see the Earth Power coming from the Nidoking. Does quite a bit, but it's not going to quite kill. And the Zamazenta is going to knock it out with the Psychic Fangs. Okay, so that's a set. Alright, next, Gouging Fire comes out. Does get parried here. Quite unfortunate. Could have gone for Stone Edge. Got some damage there, but no dice. Anyways, Gouging Fire. +1 DD. Quite scary. But Altaria does scare it out because it is Mega Altaria. And it gets that, you know, Fairy typing. So it can't go for Dragon move. Can't go for a Fire move. And it's too healthy for it to go for, like, Earthquake or something. So, yeah. We see Altaria go for Earthquake of its own, and it is going to knock out the Diancie here. Masquerade is going to come back in here. On the Arcanine, goes for U-turn again. At this point, I don't really... Yeah, guys, probably just goes back to Gouging. But you're probably going to get Toxic here. No, Roar, it still works. Aggron doubles. Gets the kill with Flare Blitz. Nice play. Probably gonna see Altaria come back in. Yep. And Masquerada is gonna get sacked. Oh, it's Cotton Guard. Okay. Yeah, he's just gonna go for Flower Trick. No longer 4 times resistance, so it is gonna do some decent damage. But with the +3 defense, it's... I don't know. There's 2 physical attackers left on the field. I don't know if Bagelnut's gonna be able to deal with them. Probably just going to go for a Thunderwave here, try to paralyze it. Oh, he goes for Roar of his own. Okay, well, I didn't realize we had so much phasing this time around. Anyways, Hurricane missed quite big, I think. I think that Hurricane with a 2-shot, especially after the Berserker boost. Oh yeah, it almost 1-shot with just 1 Hurricane after the Berserker boost. We got T-Wave and a full para. Oh wow. Okay, I kind of got a little bit lucky there. Yeah, Aggron should have been dead, and then the Gouging Fire would have had to set up on a +1 Moltres, realistically speaking. So yeah, that was pretty lucky there. Anyways, Altaria comes in. Probably just gonna go for Cotton. Oh yeah, right, he has Roar. I can't set up. And Thunderwave. Definitely don't want to set up against that. Definitely Cotton Guard against this though. No, he goes for Dragon. I think you died to Earthquake. Yeah, you should have either just gone for Earthquake. Or Well, I don't think Earthquake kills. You should have just gone for Cotton Guard, though, for sure. I don't know. Actually, what was the play here? Anyways, Arcanine comes in, but I don't think it lives Earthquake. I mean, even if it doesn't live Earthquake, Gouging Fire is going to beat it eventually. Yeah. Oh. I don't know. There was something went wrong there. I don't really know. I felt like Arcana was like in the lead, and then suddenly he just kind of lost it. Yeah, I think the Altaria should have just went for Cotton Guard, no? At the end there. Yeah, 70% Dragon Dance. Yeah, he shouldn't have DD'd here. Like, he's definitely slower, right? Okay, maybe he thought Gouging Fire was like a bulky DD set. I don't know. I can't. I don't have a damage calc with me. I can't check like damage ranges and such. But yeah, generally speaking, I think Altaria is slower. Yeah, I think with Cotton Guard, you would have been able to live the next Earthquake, and then yeah, I'd have to check calcs. I don't know, but I don't think +3 I don't think a +1 Earthquake from Gouging Fire, 2 shots, a +3 Altaria, and then you could have just gone for 2 Earthquakes or something like that, or gone for DD Earthquake. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. That was I think that was a misplay there for sure. I think that would have just won you the game actually, and you would have gotten 2-0. But unfortunately, we are gonna see a trade-in wins here with the what's the name? Shedinjas, and the Mystic Manor. Anyways, we have a lot more battles to go through. I need to pick up the pace. Anyways, next up here we have the three-legged bike. What team are they part of? You gotta give me a second. I totally know this. The Victini Gimmighoul Casino, aka VGC, is what it abbreviates to. So I'm just gonna call them VGC for the rest of the season, probably. Versus the. I really need to look at these names. Holy crap! Wait, what team are they a part? Am I tripping? Wait, I don't see them. Oh wait, it's Liz. Okay, sorry. Yeah, that's why I was confused. Rowan Town. Okay, yeah. So VGC versus the Rowan Town Miltanks. There we go. Yeah, I spent enough time. Let's just go ahead and get it started. Anyway, Sword Dance up on the Savali Steel against the Samurai, who's definitely gonna go for Cecil's Edge. Into X-Scissor, and that is going to knock out the Samurai. Okay. X-Scissor is a crazy move to put on a Pokemon that isn't a bug type, but you know what? It worked out. Can't really complain. Okay, Savali Ditto's gonna come out. Savali copy Savali. +2 multi-attack isn't gonna quite kill though, and multi-attack from is gonna do a lot more since Ditto has less HP generally speaking. Yeah. Okay, and then since three-legged bite knows the set, he's just gonna go straight into Heatran. Knows he can wall that. Lele comes in here. As the rocks go up, yep, fair. Why does Lele come in against the Heatran? That doesn't make sense. Okay, yeah, he swaps out. I guess it was like either you go for Focus Blast right now, or like. Anyway, Steel Roller comes out and gets rid of the terrain. Okay, kind of Heat Tech. Swaps out, probably expecting an Earth Power, or he doesn't have Earth Power. I don't know. Rocks came out at least. And Ditto's gone. Okay, well that's fast. Apparently you want to keep Heat. Ditto. No. Hydra HD. I don't even know what that website is. I don't. Don't search that up unless you want to. I don't fucking know. Anyways, Rapid Spin here gets rid of the hazards as the Lele goes for Calm Mind. That's a little scary. Alright. Goes for Iron Defense too, but a Spore comes out here. Yeah. Very sleep. You sleep. He goes for Leech Seed. Pops out into Savali Steel on the second turn. Does he go sleep for 3 turns? He does. Oh, he's slower. And the Weakness Policy. But he's asleep for 3 turns. Quite unfortunate sleep luck there. At least the Lele unable to do anything. Call my Iron Defense though. Yeah, I was not getting past Heatran, I think. Well, I think if you got enough set up, it probably would be able to just muscle through Heatran. But actually after the Leech Seed, I think it was even if you woke up on the 3rd turn, I think you wouldn't have gotten very far. You would have probably chipped down Heatran to like 1% or whatever. But like, yeah. Unfortunate. Sleep turn. Sleep is just kind of bullshit. there is a reason why it's banned in Gen 9 OU. So, anyway, Shadow Ball from Espeon is gonna pick up a KO against the Savali. You see Toad's Growth here. Another Shadow Ball comes out as the Leech Seed comes through. Yep, this is Mycelium Might, so it does ignore Magic Bounce. So yeah, pretty cool tech. Unfortunately, my Mycelium might also make your status moves slow as fuck. It's you know, trade-offs. Even you can ignore magic bounce. Anyways, poison jab, not gonna quite kill. It does get the poison though, and another spore comes out. Nice. Anyways, another leech seed. Yeah, okay, this Toadscroll actually putting in quite a bit of work and a Giga. Okay, well, he's getting quite lucky with the sleep turns too. Okay, anyways, okay, there we go. Yeah. Doesn't kill though, and that was enough HP for the leech seed to finish it off. Yeah, okay, that Toadscroll went crazy. Alright, yeah, gets the kill there. Okay. I think it's a bit too late though. Here comes in, gonna Terra Fairy voice goes in 9%. Alright, and Lava's gonna knock it out here. Ursaluna's left. Unfortunately, I think it's too slow to be able to make much of an impact here. Taunt to make sure it doesn't go for Claw Mine either, or Sub, which was even scarier, honestly. Lava Plume does a lot, gets a burn, which unfortunate. Well, I mean, doesn't really nerf its attacking power, but it does give you chip. Anyways, Mega Charizard, I was going to kill it anyways, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Yeah. That Lele set was actually pretty cool. Unfortunately, Toadscroll put in mad work getting everyone sleepy, dude. Yeah. I don't know. That was Specs Espeon, right? I'm assuming it was. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. The Ditto kind of left the game quite early too, I will say. If you kept the Ditto around, you could have made that like the Toadscroll was not going to be able to do anything to it, so I don't know. To be fair, his team just can't deal with Silvally Steel. Okay, your team can't deal with the Silvally Steel. Like, I don't really know what to say. I don't know. Maybe your other teammate took all the good Pokemon. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and move on to the next. The next battle here, which is still the same teams, but, you know, Solalis up against Elegy, so, yeah. Yeah, they're on the same time, so VGC, Rotom, Miltanks. Okay, let's go ahead and get started again. Tickaton leads off against Beedrill. My GOAT Mega Beedrill got drafted, though. That's all that matters. That is all that matters. My GOAT. My GOAT. Anyways. Sorry. If you couldn't tell, I really like Mega Beedrill. Anyways, U-turn, you know, obviously, don't want to stand against Tickaton, though, because at least a full health one. Gigaton Hammer, though, not gonna do much to the Magmar. Eviolite Magmar, I'm assuming. Pretty cool. As the Magmar goes for Wisp, gets the burn. Nice. Rhyperior is pretty much ruined now at this point. And the Teleport! Oh my god, the technology is crazy. Anyways, Klefki's gonna come out here against Regieleki. Light Screen on the Volt Switch, probably back into... Okay, he's gonna Dragapult, which probably is Infiltrator. And we're gonna see a double into Arboliva? Arboliva? Or Arboliva? I don't know how to pronounce that. Seed Sower, yeah, you get some grassy terrain, okay. We see Spikes on the Leech. Sure. I don't know. Yeah, I guess LG is gonna go for 3 layers. Oh no, they cannot go for 3 layers, not anymore. Yeah, Earth Power is gonna 2-shot. Earth Power is surprisingly strong, actually. Didn't expect that. That almost 2-shot through screens. Well, to be fair, after draining Leech Seed too, but no, still. Anyways, the Alert Voice into the beach. Oh my GOAT! Anyways, we're gonna see a U-turn here probably. Oh, goes for the knockoff. Oh my god, he gets the read on the Dragapult. I totally expected the Tickaton to come, and that's why I was gonna U-turn. But shit. Alright, you got it. Anyways, Thunderwave comes in. Oh, not my boy. Alright, anyways. I swear that the favoritism will only last this video. Anyways, Articuno comes in. It is Terra Ground. Regieleki does read that, goes for the Raptors. I mean, I'm just... For clarity, the coaches know what Terras you can Terra into, so they definitely anticipated it to be Terra Ground. That's a lawless, that is. So, yeah, it goes for the Raptors in there. Anyways, Venusaur on the Hurricane. Yikes. It does a lot of damage. He is going to Mega Evolve, but that isn't going to be enough unless he dodges, which he does not. And that goes down. We got Tickaton up against the Articuno now. Who's going to swap into the Magmar? Who's going to go for Player Up? Get the Flame Body. Get the Flame... Oh man. Alright, and his Lava Plume comes in, chips down the Rhyperior a little bit. Probably going to see either Teleport or a Hard Swap. Yep, Hard Swap into Articuno on the... What? Earthquake? Okay. Yeah, but this is not going to be doing much thanks to Articuno's not shitty typing anymore. We're going to see the Terra... the Terra Dragon into the... It doesn't matter. Anyways, yeah, Earthquake not going to be doing much, and Articuno is going to two-shot the Rhyperior here with Ice Beam. Oh, he's going to go for Roost first, get a little bit of extra health back, fair enough. But yeah, an Ice Beam will kill. Anyways, from here... Where does he go? Tinkaton? Oh yeah, he doesn't have a Terra Blast, yeah, fair enough. Okay. Anyways, player up here again. Yeah, this Magmar. And finally gets the Flame Body Burn. Oh my god. It's too cool. Lava Plume does a lot of damage too. Good time. Yeah, it's not doing anything. Anyways, Lava Plume is gonna one-shot. It's gonna get rid of the Tinkaton. Arboliva is gonna set up the Grassy Terrain and knock out the Magmar with Earth Power though. But is it too little too late? Kind of is, I think, at this point. Anyways, Earth Power gonna come out. Are gonna see the Earthquake here on the... My music paused, didn't it? Okay, 1 second. Anyways, is it even playing? The fuck? You know what? Whatever. Let's keep going. All right, bulk up on the Leech Seed. Oh, there it is. Okay. Bulk up again on Alluring Voice, so he does get the confusion. Yeah, okay, that is what Alluring Voice does. But at this point, Annihilate's taking a couple hits here. Yeah, another Alluring Voice, which is, you know, you're just boosting your Brave Fist's power, which is not good. And most likely Drain Punch will get back yep. And all of its health come back. Yep. Yep. And Thunderbolt not doing crap thanks to Light Screen and Rage Fist. Yeah. Even if he didn't get hit that game, that would have killed regardless, because he's +2. So yeah. Yeah, LG played very well there. Got a couple nasty reads. I didn't even expect Knockoff to come in on the Dragon Ball. Okay, I guess Knockoff was the best play just to get rid of the item on Tinkaton, even if it came in. Yeah. I just don't like leaving a momentum, which is kind of the whole goal with Beedrill. You don't wanna leave momentum. You want to constantly be on the front foot, you know. Yeah. That Magmar went crazy. It went super crazy actually. And then Terra Ground Articuno did really well as well. And Tapu didn't even come in the entire game. That's crazy. Okay. Anyways, let's move on to the last of the battles. Here we got the Woopertalotls, I think that's how you pronounce it, versus the Cool Ranch Alcremies. Gotta say, Cool Ranch Doritos pretty solid flavor, but we're not here to discuss Dorito flavors. We're here to talk about Pokermans. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started. Got a Smeargle lead off against a Tauros Paldea combat, and we're gonna see the Terraghost immediately on the Outrage. Okay, into the Lovely Kids? Okay, alright. I'm assuming he wasn't Spore because he didn't want to... Okay. Let's recap. I think that Tauros went for Outrage because he anticipated the Terraghost, and that's why I didn't go for CC. Unfortunately, Outrage does not get the one-shot. And then Smeargle went for Lovely Kiss. He didn't use Spore because Goodra could be Sap Sipper, but 75% accurate. Okay, you know what? Sick. Anyways, peak. Let's go on. Stiffy Web goes up, and then Tauros is gonna knock it out with Iron Head. It's not choice. Interesting. Primarina comes in against the Donzozo as a curse comes up. Is this Specs? If this is Specs, it's about to like rip a hole into this entire team. It is Specs. Oh, that crit was very nasty. I think without the crit, that Screamtail would have been able to live, but yeah, it's not looking good. Goes for Wish, kills. Yeah. Landorus comes in. We are going to see the Umbreon swap on the Earthquake. And not doing much. Are we going to see a Baton Pass here or Wish? Okay, Wish. Probably into Baton Pass. No, just hard swap from the Prim. Okay, fair enough. As the Kyurem comes in. Alright. We're going to see a swap again into Goodra. Probably AV Goodra. Yeah, blocks the free drag quite well. Yeah, it doesn't do much. I can't tell if that's Specs or not. I don't think it's Specs Kyurem. But yeah, anyways, goes for the Flamethrower there. I guess most likely anticipating King Gambit to come in. Fair enough. Anyways, Glasgow comes in on the Landorus, does not switch into a knockoff, so it gets a Toxic Orb, so it'll be a player for the rest of the game. Anyways, knockoff comes. Oh my god, that was Choice Specs. Choice Specs freeze try did 17% to a Gudra. Jesus Christ. Alright, anyways, Gudra's gonna come back in again on another Ice Beam. Well, not another. On an Ice Beam. On Dozo, on Draco. Jesus. Oh, that. I didn't really do that much though, actually. I'm surprised. Landorus comes in here on what? Follow-up Draco? Yeah, goes for follow-up Draco because when the Dondozo is unaware, Draco will be like the Draco meteor drops will be ignored, so it'll always do as if it was. Yeah, you get it. Yeah, it doesn't have -2 special attack. All right. Anyways, now that this Landorus seems to be a pretty defensive set, so yeah, Glasgow is pretty much always a free switch into Landorus now, so Zach pretty much should always be clicking U-turn with Landorus at this point. Because yeah, you're not getting anything just from letting Glasgow come in freely. And if this Glasgow has U-turn, that means you get momentum off of that, and then that's even worse, you know. It is even U-turn. Okay, yeah. And Prim comes in here on Dondozo what, rest? Yeah, it goes for rest, but Specs Primarina back in it again, going for Moonblast, gonna kill everything. Yeah. The last dead. Yep. Yep. Kira. Honestly, he could stay in and kill it if he wanted to. Okay, he's just gonna go Gudra. Fair enough. Yep. He does jack shit. Alright. And Dondozo swaps into Umbreon. Probably gonna see Baton Pass or swap into Primarina. Just for, okay, why even go for Wish? Yeah, like Liquidation comes out. Oh no, big whoop. You know, you just go ahead and go back into Primarina, get your kills. Pop off Queen. Or I guess King in this case. My bad. I didn't see the gender. Yeah, no, seriously, I don't. Yeah, Moonblast? Yup. What? Rest? That's crazy. I don't care. Wow, that critted. Okay, that did a lot. Anyways, it's dead. Here goes back in. Go back into Gudra. Go back into Umbreon. It doesn't matter. Who cares? Yeah, free shot. Oh, okay, well, yeah, okay, that kind of matters. and Spinach. Yay! It's okay, you have an Umbreon. Surely you don't get frozen twice, you know? It's fine. Freeze Dry, not doing much. I don't know why he didn't go for Ice Beam there, actually. That didn't make any sense. Like, Umbreon's clearly gonna stay and you can just go for the stronger move. Anyways, tries to pass to Gudra. That's not gonna happen. Yeah. There's no way Zach can let you do that. Anyways, the Haunts comes back in here. Draco Meteor does miss, which is kind of unfortunate. I don't know if that would have killed or not. It might have. But yeah, Tauros does get the knockout here. And King Gambit comes back in. Supreme Overlord, not gonna save you. Oh, holy crap, that did so much damage though. It's Rocky Helmet Tauros. Interesting. Okay. Well, yeah, Close Combat does knock out the King Gambit. So that is that is Woopertalotls first lost. And we're gonna finish it off with this last battle here. Swap the sides again. Alright, and yeah, Woopertalotls versus the Cool Ranch Alcremies. Let's go ahead and finish it up. Got Aurora's lead off against Swampert here. Most likely Moon was probably anticipating a Pelipper, so he could block the weather, but no dice this time. Could potentially go for a freeze dry there if he had it, but no, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. Yeah, goes to Sinisha here. Little yikes. Gotta swap out. Yeah, go to Suicune. Shadow Ball. Alright, does a lot of damage, yeah. For a Suicune, it does a lot of damage. Okay, Veil on Leech. Now I'm looking at this. Moon doesn't have any counters for fucking Ferrothorn. Jesus Christ. Low kick. Yeah, that doesn't do much. Ooh, Power Whip plus Iron Bars plus Rocky Helmet. Yes. Yeesh. Oh wait, yeah, he has Sinisha. Yeah. Now you just spam Calm Mind. Pretty free. Yeah, like even if he has knockoff, which he probably okay, sure, but like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Calm Mind again. Matcha Gotcha. Shadow Ball. Straight Stab. Like I got. Oh. Well, I was right about the Matcha Gotcha. That's unfortunate. I forgot that move has a chance to miss. Anyway, very nice Shadow Ball on that turn. Unfortunately, we do see the Wish come back up. So since this Skelter is unaware, I don't think it lives. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna see a swap though. Okay, Adino comes in here on the Clodsire. Another knockoff. Oh, the double knockoff. Let's go. I love knockoff. Great great move. Actually hate it. It's too free in this meta. Side tangent. I love Gen 7 because you have at least some way of blocking knockoff from being the most stupid move ever. Because like Megastones at least can block it. But now Megastones don't exist anymore. Well, you know, who knows? Game Freak might release the next game. Like, there might be like Megas come back, XY remake. They are doing XY remake, yeah, or something like that. Something like that. So, you know, Megas might come back. You know, we get some. Yeah, I just miss Megas, man. I don't know why they deviated from the structure. Anyways, let's just continue. Swampert does quite a lot of damage to Suicune. Okay, that's kind of scary. I'm gonna protect. Okay, gets protect. On the flip turn. You gonna go for Skullbird, or are you gonna go Calm Mind? Probably go for Skullbird if I were you. Or Sub. Sub also would work. Skull gets a burn. Gets a yeah. Okay, so you sub here. Start Calm Minding up. Get that. Okay, he goes for Protect. Fair enough. Actually, no, not fair enough. Why do you go for Protect? Actually, well, yeah. I mean, no, you sub. Get some leftovers, protect. Get some leftovers, Skull. Get some leftovers, protect. Get some... Yeah, you would have been in the same position. You would have been in the same position if you click sub. I'm just saying. This week is just really annoying like that. You can just sub protect. Well, actually, I don't know if this is Vinkun. Well, I mean, protect means it's Vinkun, most likely. So, anyways, Sheninja comes in here. Ooh, that's... Yeah, if it's not Spit F, that's gonna be taking a lot of damage. Oh, wait, hold on. Is it Specs? It's Specs, probably, yeah. Considering it's not Boots. Like, yeah, if it's Nasty Plot, Thunderous, like 1,000% chance it's gonna be Boots. So, yeah, especially since you know rocks are coming. Anyways, Pelipper's gonna come in here. Do you not just... Well, I guess Hurricane. Yeah, we'll see. Hurricane, yeah. Does a lot. Gets the Confusion too. Ooh, oh. Suicune almost dead to Hazards. Yeah, okay. Anyways, Aurora's gonna block the weather. We're gonna probably see a Freeze Dry or something. Or Veil, probably. Go for the Freeze Dry, okay. Adino probably has Heal Belt. Yep, okay. So the Ferrothorn's no longer burned, unfortunate. Alright, we're gonna see the Veil come out, comes back into Claude here. For some reason. I probably would have just gone probably on this turn, you probably should have gone into Scizor and gotten rid of... Like, I know you have more hazards up right now, but consider the following. The Skeletor's most likely its Boots, and the rest of these bonds aren't gonna... Yeah, like... I don't know. I think, like, to keep Suicune alive, you probably should have gone to Scizor and clicked Defog. I'm assuming this is what Defog comes in. But yeah. I don't know. Anyways... Oh yeah, he wish passed into the Ferrothorn. I didn't even talk about that. Yeah, that's really unfortunate. Now Ferrothorn's back up to full. Suicune's gonna be almost a lost cause here at this point. Anyway, Stray Sap though is gonna bring Sheninja back up to full. So yeah, knockoff. Even knockoff wouldn't have killed it at this rate. Holy shit. Anyway, Shadow. I would have called Moonlit there. That was a bad Shadow Ball. Yeah, especially since he's just gonna get a bunch of hazards. Calm Mind here though. No, okay. Machigachas. Okay, he gets some extra health. I would still be Calm Minding though. You know. that animation looks like it's gonna miss. I swear to God. Anyways, another wish comes out. I'd Calm Mind on this turn or just Shadow Ball on the Skeletor. The Skeletor does come out. Does he go for Shadow Ball? He does. Snipes it on the switch. It's not Boots for some reason, and now Sheninja looking quite ready to sweep here against the Thunderous. Against this team, like, look, Ferrothorn can't do shit. Pelipper. Once you get some Calm Mind, Hurricane not gonna do shit. You're gonna kill it. Swampert obviously can't do anything to it. Thunderous. Well, this is Specs Thunderous to cut off Dark Pulse, so I guess it's a scout for the... Oh, it's Dark Pulse. Oh, oh, you look at that, it's dead. It's dead. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah. Probably should have scouted for that in hindsight. But... You know, Dark Pulse is a not common move on Thunderous. That being said, I still think you should have scouted for it. But things happen. Anyways, our rest of the coming here probably gonna go for Veil. But now, okay, yeah. Now you have no Ferrothorn swap in, and this is gonna be crazy. Like Ferrothorn clicks Leech Seed, and you get 6-0'd. Yeah. So, yeah, you yeah. I know Dark Pulse is a hard thing to anticipate, but like, yeah, Sinistcha cannot die. It is your win condition. Like, it is the only thing on your team that can stand up to Ferrothorn. Like, that alone makes it so that you have to swap and make sure. Like, you have a Clodsire too, which is probably Spidef, and is probably, well, unaware doesn't really matter. But if you're Spidef, you tank Thunderous hits really well, and you know, so yeah, you should have just swapped to that and just, you know, make sure you were okay there. Unfortunately, that didn't happen. You lost the win condition, and I'm really not sure what's gonna happen at this point. Anyways, Defog is gonna come out here, knock off. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna go for Roost here on the spike. Yeah, see, the thing is, like, Ferrothorn, I'm just gonna stay here. I'm gonna click spikes. I have more spikes than you. I'm gonna keep clicking spikes. Then you do Defogs. I'm gonna keep clicking spikes. You're never gonna let that I'm never gonna let that Suicune live. You know what I mean? Like, never. Oh, he swapped. Oh, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. you don't let even at 12% Suicune's a threat. You do not let that thing live under any circumstance. Oh my god, it's back. Imagine they'll come back. Imagine the comeback though. All right. Anyways, protect. Yeah, Earthquake. He has to swap here though. Yeah, he's slower. Yeah, okay. He sacks Scizor. I would probably go back into Suicune and yeah, try to get more health. Protect. He's clicking Waterfall now because he's afraid he's gonna run out of Earthquakes. But you click Earthquake here. Yeah, his entire thing's there. Okay, he's losing a lot of mods. He's building up the Suicune sweep though. And his Pelipper comes in here on what? Archosaur Freeze Strike. Yeah, Freeze Strike, nice bring. Yep. It snipes out Swampert and Pelipper on the same turn. But Swampert comes back, it's Swift Swimed up. The Clodsire is gonna come in here on the Earthquake, it's 1 shot, 9 JK. Anyway, Suicune comes in here. Now it has, after the next Protect, it'll have enough HP to tank an Earthquake, so he can try to go for a burn here and be saucy. Ghost. Why did you click Earthquake? You gotta keep hitting this thing. Okay, Ghost. Okay, Ghost Protect. If he gets burned, game's over. Nope. Okay. Protect. Yep, Protect. Another Power Whip. Yep. Okay. Yeah. If he gets the crazy thing is if he gets a burn on Ferrothorn, I'm pretty sure Power Whip doesn't break Suicune substitute. So like if he got the burn on that turn, that Suicune just won that game. Which is absolutely insane to think about. But anyways, another Power Whip misses. Arcto probably just gonna spam low kick until it dies. Goes for Ice Cream Crash. Okay. You're trying to flinch, I guess, as well. That also works. I would just be clicking low kick. It does more damage. And also kills myself faster. Which is because like you want that last mon Suicune. Anyways, sub. Oh wait, protect. Okay, sure. Hey, you click sub. You have to click sub. I think you click sub. Wait, or do you go for Skull Burn on the power? Oh, he got it wrong. Okay, so at that point it was a 50-50. So either you go for Scald on the Power Whip, like for Moon here. If you click Scald on the Power Whip, you burn it, right? Like you have to burn first off. You have to assume you burn. If you get the burn on the Power Whip, then you could summon the next turn you freely because Power Whip won't break your sub, and then you win because well actually unless Kristoff goes for this is Kristoff by the way. Unless Kristoff goes straight to Thunderous right afterwards and clicks Thunderbolt, in which case you probably lose. Unless you get a crit. Unless you get a crit burn on Skull or some shit like that. But yeah. Actually yeah, maybe at this point you still lost the game because of Thunder. Well, realistically speaking, let me go back. Oh wait, no, actually, yeah, no, hold on. If you swing Ice Cream Crash, you can't go switch safely into Thunderous. I think. Okay, no. Okay, actually, no. This was all a mistake. The Moon was 1000% gonna click Protect here to get more health because he needs more health. You should have just swapped straight into Thunderous right on this turn. And you would have won the game 100%. There wasn't even a doubt. So like, actually, Kristoff was playing pretty poorly here. I'll be honest, because he was just giving Moon the opportunity to actually make that comeback. there was a chance in hell if you click substitute on this turn. If you click sub on this turn, if you got this 50-50 right, I think Stono straight up lost because you sub, you co-mind on the Thunderous swap in. Or, oh, actually, no, it's still 50-50 at that point, whether he goes to Thunderous or he slides in as Ferrothorn and goes for Power Whip. So you could protect. Oh my god, this is so cool. Okay, I think, I don't know if Moon could have won this game actually at this position, but it would have been pretty close, I think. It all depends. Thunderous is at 51%. I think +1 Skull does kill it. Yeah. Yeah, if that's the case, like... Oh, he was so close. Moon was so close to winning. I think he was very, very close. But I guess not. At the end of the day, he got the 50-50 wrong, so... Unfortunately, it wasn't gonna happen. He gets the burn of the turn too late, unfortunate. Oh well. Anyways, point of the story, keep your Sheninja alive. You know, you'll make everyone happy, you know. Get some nice tea. Anyways, this was a long video. Sorry. I gotta pick up the pace for next time. But if anyone's here at the end, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.